You know, when I first started recording this video, just out of habit, I pushed F9 like I was recording an LP. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not gonna work, is it? No, it's not. So, there you go. I don't know. Brain fart on my behalf, but anyway, so here we are. This is an update video of update proportions, and yeah. It feels like what's going on out? Someone's doing something weird in a car out the window, I can see. I don't know what they're doing. It's weird, but anyway, yeah, so I don't know, it feels almost like I'm doing monthly update videos now, which I guess works. I mean, some people do like weekly updates, which is something I just couldn't do that. I wouldn't have enough to say, because my life is it's pretty boring, so I really wouldn't have much to talk about. But yeah. So speaking of stuff to talk about, lately, I've been going through some really rough personal stuff, and it hasn't been good. No, it hasn't. Let me take a sip of my green tea. My green tea. Yeah, you can take a look at that. That's what I've been drinking while like recording lately. I usually don't like raspberry flavored stuff, but this not bad. But yeah, I've been going through some really personal stuff lately, and like stuff I can't even talk about here. Like this is stuff that like is like truly personal, and I can barely talk to the people I'm closest to about it. So yeah, so I'm really struggling with certain stuff, having a hard time with stuff, but doing all I can to get by, and I've really been trying to keep myself busy. So then I'm not thinking so much about certain things, certain topics, certain stuff, and yeah. See, lately I've been having just trouble motivating myself to actually record. I mean, I've been recording a lot, but I don't know, it's a lot of times I'm just like, I don't really feel much like recording. Which isn't good because, like, recording usually makes me feel better, at least temporarily. So, I've been trying to record a lot. Just keep myself busy with, like gaming and, recording stuff, playing stuff, watching stuff, that kind of thing. So, I've really been trying to do that. I've been, doing different things, going for runs, and I've kind of gotten back into the whole going for runs kind of thing because I really haven't been doing that since we moved. Because it's like where we are, it's not really a good place to go running. But I've been trying to do that more lately. You know? That's why I kind of miss where we used to live in Peoria because that had a good place to go for runs. This, not so much. But I do what I can. And it's good times, I guess. So, that's the thing. And, yeah, so, as far as LP stuff goes, like, I finally started uploading my, Final Fantasy VI Return of the Dark Sorcerer LP, and so far people seem to enjoy it, so that's good. I was hoping they would, because, I mean, I enjoy it, so usually if I enjoy recording something, people tend to enjoy it, so that's good times. So I got plenty more of that to upload, so that's good. I started uploading that since I finally finished CRX, so that's all good. Got that completed. Now we got Final Fantasy VI Return of the Dark Sorcerer to upload, and see, the thing is, I'm doing this thing with it where I'm renaming all the characters after friends, and the thing is, like all the characters are different than the original game, so like I don't know. It's hard to really plan for like, I'm going to name this character after this person and whatever, because I really don't know what the characters are going to be. So it's kind of one of those things where I just have to just kind of come up with a name off the top of my head and stuff. Like, in the original game, there were 3 female characters, so I'm just guessing there's going to be 3 female characters in this game as well. and I only had two, count them two, because I'm holding up two fingers. I'm not flipping you off or anything. I already had two female names picked out, but since there's probably going to be a third female character, I'm going to need a third female name. So I told my friend Plum that I would name the third character after her, and then so that leaves I think about five or six more names I'm going to need. Assuming there's the same number of characters, which I'm guessing there is. So I don't really know, like, what names I'm going to choose from there. I really don't know. So we're just going to have to see. Have to see how that works. And, see, like I said, I don't really know the characters that are going to be there, so I don't know. So I can't really say, oh, this would be a good person to name after or whatever. So we'll just kind of have to see how that goes. We'll have to play it by ear and see how things play out. So yeah, but it's really fun doing, I really enjoy it, It's kind of like it's kind of like I'm playing with my friends. It's fun. So there's that. Also, Suikoden 3 is coming along, and Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance is almost finished. I'm pretty sure. I'm really trying to get that finished because I want to get that finished, and I'm not going to move on to Aria of Sorrow just yet for a number of reasons. I mean, one, like, seems like everybody's doing Aria of Sorrow right now. It's like some kind of thing, apparently. I'm not really sure about it. Like egomania or something, I don't know. So people are, like, forced to do it. So that just makes me not want to do it. At least not right now. I think I'll just wait till that calms down. Plus, I don't want to get into a new project right now until I get some of these projects finished. Like I'm doing Exit Fate, and when that's finished, I'd like to finish Lufia 5 for the Savior. So, Lufia fans out there should be happy about that, because I want to get that finished up, and there's still that I was doing that Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Odyssey, but I never finished. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue that. I'm not sure if anybody's interested in me continuing that, but it's something that I could continue at some point if I felt like it. And I was also thinking of, restarting Grandia 2 with the PS2 version. That's something I may do at some point. I may not. We'll just kind of have to see how that goes. And, yeah. Also, something I was thinking about. As far as future LPs go, you may or may not know I LP'd the original Star Ocean, and then Star Ocean the Second Story. So the next in the series would be Star Ocean 3 Till the End of Time, which, by the way, I'm really looking forward to doing, because it's like one of my favorite games. Definitely. That's going to be such a long LP, though. But it's going to be good times, but I'm thinking, since I have the means to do PSP games, I could actually LP the PSP remakes of Star Ocean 1 and 2. Though since I did the originals, I don't know if people would like to see that. I mean, Second Evolution, I think I could validate doing that, because then I could do the Cloud playthrough, since I did the Arena playthrough in Second Story. So yeah, I don't know, like let me know if you'd want to see the PSP remakes LP'd, because it's something I've been thinking about doing at some point. I mean, if I do it, it's not going to be like anytime soon, because like I said, I got all these projects to finish, but yeah. But that's a future idea, anyway, that I've been thinking about. Also, I've really been thinking about doing some Steam games, because I have like over 300 games on Steam, and there's so many of them that I'd like to LP, since I actually have the means to do so. Like, there are some games I've been thinking about doing, like Braid and Bastion, and I actually have The Walking Dead. I've been thinking about doing that. Crystal actually got it for me for Christmas, not last year, but the year before that. And so I could actually LP that, which I think would be a lot of fun. It wouldn't be blind, but it would be my first time actually playing myself, because I saw her LP it, and Yeah, I think I could do a fun LP of it. Not nearly as good as hers, but it'd be good. It'd be good. Because it wouldn't be blind. So I would kind of know like what's going on, but I've never actually played it myself. So it might be fun. So that's an idea for a future LP. And lots of other games on Steam I could totally do. Like there's, let's see, one, two, three, or there's like 5 Ys games I could do. I'm in the middle of playing Ys 6 right now, which is really a really good game, by the way, if you've never played it. It was just released on Steam, so definitely check that out. And yeah, so that's an idea. Also, I've been after I finished the last Mega Man game, I kind of wanted to continue the Mega Man series, by doing X4. That was kind of a plan, like a couple years ago, but I never got around to doing it. So that's something I kind of want to get to. I want to do X4, X5, and X6. I don't really know much about X5 and X6, but X4. I've never actually played it, but I've seen a number of LPs on it, and so I think that'd be a lot of fun. That's something I'd like to get to at some point. Plus, there's a plethora of SNES games I want to do. Like, so many of them. So many of them. Illusion of Gaia is an example of one I'd really like to do. I don't know why I just started talking like that, but I did. Can't take it back now. So what else is going on? I could talk about this. Last night I finally made a decision and I finally started playing Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Now, I've always heard people say that this game sucks. This game's lame. This game's a disgrace to the Breath of Fire series. So, as a huge Breath of Fire fan, I really, really, really wanted to like this game. I really did. I really wanted to like it. But I just couldn't. I played it and it was like, okay, this is really different, but I'll give it a chance, I'll see what's going on. And, what did they do to this game? Like, come on, guys, seriously, what did they do? Come on, Capcom, what the freak? I mean, it's just, like, I wanted so much to like it, but I just couldn't. And at this point, I can't even play it again. It's too depressing, Like, okay, like, they make this awesome series, Breath of Fire. The first 4 games are just, like, really awesome games. And then they I can't speak because I'm just so depressed by this. Then they released Dragon Quarter. What did they do? What happened? Like, was this a completely different team? Because I don't see how the same team could have fallen so far. I mean, come on. I mean, the game's not even fun. I mean, they have this, like, trap system, which is really stupid in my opinion. It really doesn't make much sense. But yeah, in the battle system, it's kind of like, in a way, it kind of reminds me a bit of Grandia a little bit, just not as good. And like the art style is it's different, but I don't want to say it's bad, but it's just kind of, I don't know. The setting totally does not fit in a Breath of Fire game. I don't think it's all like futuristic and like industrial, and I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know, man. And I'm not a big fan of the plot either. So, like, in review, there isn't really a whole lot going for this game, in my opinion. Some of the music is okay. Like the first town area you get to. The music's okay there. It's not bad. It sounds kind of Breath of Fire-ish, but I think that's like the only good thing I really can say about it. I want to finish it, but I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. So, there you go. That's the thing. So there's that. That's my little rant. Dragon Quarter. Why? Just why? I really hope. I heard they're releasing like a Breath of Fire 6 or something. I heard it's like on PC or something, which is interesting. I really hope that game's like really, really good to make up for Dragon Quarter. I really do. Because I'm such a big Breath of Fire fan, and we need a new game that's really good. You know what I'm talking about? We need it. We must have it. But yeah. So there's that. That's just a little rant I wanted to go on real quick like. And yeah. Also, I finished Dragon Ball GT, and I started watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is good. I mean, it's good, obviously. I mean, it's pretty much Dragon Ball Z, but it's, like remastered and changed a bit, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. And thing is, like, there are certain scenes that I think were a lot better in the original Dragon Ball Z. Like, for instance, probably like one of the big ones for me is when the scene where Piccolo sacrifices himself to save Gohan from Nappa. That scene was so much better in the original. I mean, it's not bad in Kai, it's just, I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. I mean, it did it for me, but just not as well, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about, but yeah. So I'm watching Dragon Ball Z Kai. It's good stuff, and it's good times, and yeah. So, I think that's pretty much all I really want to talk about. But yeah, trying to keep busy, recording stuff. Got lots of plans for stuff going down. I think there was something. I think there was like an LP I had an idea of doing, but I didn't mention it. I don't know, but like I said, there are lots of LP plans going on. Stuff I really want to do. But like I said, the main goal right now is to just finish what I'm working on now. Finish these unfinished projects. That's the goal. That's the key. That's the thing I'm doing. But next up, I really want to finish Aria of Sorrow. I'm not doing that yet. I'm jumping ahead in the future. I really want to finish Harmony of Dissonance. So I think that's going to be my main recording focus until I get that finished, because it's almost done. I really like the idea of finishing it, so that'll be one less project to worry about. So that's the plan. I want to get that finished up. And yeah. It'll be good times. So, I think that's all I pretty much wanted to mention. My window's open. It is? What, you don't believe me? I'll actually show it to you. How about that? Let me just move it over here. Yes, there's my window. It's open. Because it's been hot lately, and then it'll just randomly get cold for no apparent reason. And yeah. Like right now it's actually kind of cold, but not really. So I actually turned my fan off. Because it was on before because of how hot it was, but now it's all kinda... At night it gets more cold, so I turn the fan off and it's good times, and yeah. Yeah, anyway. I think that's pretty much all I've got to say. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. I'll probably do another update next month or something. I don't know. Whenever. Unless I feel like doing one before then. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.